Oh, yeah.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back, or whatever. This is going to be one of the last Pokemon-related things I do on this channel. We are going to be doing a live stream of us playing Pokemon Leaf Green, or at least until the internet gives way on this computer, because it seems to be doing that a lot. I don't need to read any of the stuff. We know our way around the game. At least sort of. Here's Professor Oak. I've seen him probably like 5 times. I don't know. Hello there. Glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name's Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. Oh my god! Yes! Do it! But first, tell me a little about yourself. If the internet goes out, I'm literally going to have no idea because this game can run without the internet. Now tell me, are you a boy or are you a girl? Guys, okay, I didn't even... I was going to at least look at the girl option, but whatever. Let's begin with your name. What is it? No funny business. However, this time I want to do something a little bit fun. Let's actually spell. This is actually how you spell my name. In case that looks weird as heck. Okay, there we go. Spencer. Without capitals. Yep. Well, whatever. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you both were babies. See, that's the dialogue. Both were babies. It's just... I like that. You need a name. Gosh, I should have thought of a name. Because the one I picked for yellow was terrible. Something I hate. Something I don't like very much. There's a Tide ad that I think is really stupid. Maybe your name will be Tide. Sorry, Tide. No, that sucks. I don't like it. I don't hate it though. What's something I actually hate? Ooh, I'm looking around. Spencer, something that I viscerally don't like. I don't want to say anything really. Gosh, I'm already stuck. Okay. If I had the chat open, actually that wouldn't help because no one's here. Maybe. Shoot. This is the name, right? Like, this is the name. If I'm going to pick a Charmander, he's going to pick a Squirtle, and Russell is playing Leaf Green. He's not recording it, but he's going... So maybe I'll... But I'll do the same thing where I'll do lowercase. Yeah. He's my rival. Does that make sense? I don't feel very good about that either. I'm still on this menu. Okay. Feel free to skip ahead, I guess, because this, or at least once this is all done streaming, if this is even still live. I mean, that's often the thought, right? Is like you're going to make a rival someone that you hate, but I guess it could also be just someone that maybe you're competitive with. And who have I been competitive with? Not too many people, but I have been competitive with one person. At least in terms of like making YouTube videos back in the day. That's it. Shit, I can't even remember. Is it 2 S's or 1 A? Or what? No. Let me just see. It's literally his YouTube name. See, that looks kind of right, but I don't think that actually is right. I don't know why I can't remember this. No, it's 2 A's. It's 2 A's. Why does that look wrong? Where's my phone? Why do I not have my phone? I just need to search it. Sorry, Alex. Somehow. This is taking a really long time. Oh wow, it's literally showing my live stream right now. Wow, I don't even feature him in my channels. Yep. And actually, we could literally put in the question mark. Exclamation mark. There we go. Okay, that I feel a little better about that. Okay. Isaac? Was it Isaac? Yes. That's right. I remember now. His name is Isaac. Spencer. Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. Wait, if it's actually live, that means that, like, we're still going with Pokemon Awaits. Let's go. Oh my gosh, I'm really freaking small. So the first thing we're going to do that I didn't do in the yellow one, and I'm going to sometimes make some mentions to that because that was my first attempt at live streaming an actual Pokemon game. Wow, this looks so much better. There we go. There's our potion, which we might need. Alright, so I'm going to go downstairs now, which was a resounding failure. I'm willing to admit that, and this probably won't be that great either, but I'm still going to try my best here. Right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Why am I doing this accent? Oh yes, Professor Oak next door was looking for you. Uh-huh. That's kind of funny. So really, we are actually supposed to go here, I guess. Canonically. Where's Oakie? Hi, Spencer. My brother, Isaac, is out at Grandpa's lab. Oh, what's this? It's a big map of the Kanto region. Now this would be useful. La 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 la. I'm so funny. So this is, I guess, how the game is intending you to kind of like, now we go here. I don't really want to talk to these people, but I guess we will. I study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. That was really not read very well. I study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. Okay. And your Professor Oak may not look like much, but he's the authority on Pokemon. Many Pokemon trainers hold him in high regard. I don't even know, man. I should be looking at my stuff. I got my potion. I've been playing for 1 minute, apparently. Again, 3,000. That's a lot.
What? It's only Spencer.
Wait, no. What? How does Isaac sound? He's like... He can't... I think his voice has changed a bit, but he used to kind of sound like... What? It's only Spencer. Grabs isn't around. I'm exaggerating. I'm not obviously saying that's a good imitation. I'm terrible at imitating people. Let's talk to everybody. Hey, I need water. Is that right? Look. No. No, you have to look. Trainer tabs. Press start to open the... Could have been a little more interesting. I mean, whatever. Who cares? Technology is incredible. You can now store and recall items and Pokemon as of data via PC. Okay, let's actually get going because I want to make some progress. Hey! Wait! Don't go out. What's up? It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. Okay. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. So we're going to go to Professor Oak's lab, and we are going to obtain our Pokemon. Now, I'm pretty certain on the name. I think.
Gramps.
Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. I don't know what that voice is.
Isaac? Let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait.
Here, Spencer. There are 3 Pokemon here. The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now, in my old age, I have only these 3 left. You can have one. Go on, choose. Hey, Grubs, this is terrible. No fair. What about me? I really don't know what this voice is anymore.
Be patient, Isaac. You can have one too.
Cool. So, which one is the one that I want? That is Bulba. I've thought about picking Bulbasaur again. No. So then this is probably Squirtle. This is Squirtle. So this is the one that Russell picked. And you're not going to see anything from his journey. He's just playing because he wants to. Charmander is your choice. You should raise it patiently. So Spencer, you're claiming the fire Pokemon Charmander? Yes, I am. This Pokemon is really quite energetic. So we received the Charmander. Do you want to give a nickname to this Charmander? Yes, I do. Okay. Every single time it's a male, and we are not breaking form this time. I know exactly what I'm going to call this Pokemon. We are going to call you... Actually, because you are the same as me, man. Everyone is... This is so stupid. Whatever, man. I feel like doing this. I feel like being unique. My name is Harvey. Named after the burger restaurant, which is okay. I'll take this one, too. Or this one, then. That's what I meant to say. She received a Squirtle. Harvey. Me. Maybe if you take a secret route, maybe you don't have to battle him. Apparently not. Or I don't know. I doubt it. Wait, Spencer? Let's check out our Pokemon. Come on.
I'll take you on.
I'm sorry, Isaac. I don't know what the... if he's ever gonna watch this. I don't care anymore. Alright. Rival Isaac. I'm gonna play this until this computer checks out. Not really. I'll just play it till I have to go. Got somewhere to go.
Oh, for Pete's sake. So pushy as always. Spencer, you've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you?
Yes, I have. So if you've had a Pokemon battle before, you don't necessarily need to read this unless you just won by pure luck and you didn't understand the rules of the game. Yep. So the Squirtle might have better defense. So maybe Growl lowers defense, so maybe I'll do that. Now, unless the Squirtle gets like a critical hit,
lowering the Fowl's defense will put you at an advantage.
Really? Well, let's hope so. Okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna win. Come on, unless the ooh, we still don't do a lot of damage. Yeah, we're inflicting damage. Okay. Fun. Oh, we got the critical hit. I already thought we were at the advantage, but now we definitely are. Okay, you're just going to keep using tackle. I mean, you know, Isaac's lost. He's lost. We scratch. Scratch the scratch and win ticket. Winner. Genial. Ooh, we got 2 speed. Stupid. Okay. There's Isaac. I love that it has 2 exclamation marks.
What? Unbelievable. I picked the wrong Pokemon.
I have to actually listen to clips of Isaac to maybe hone in on his voice a little bit, because that's just awful.
Excellent. If you win, you earn prize money, and your Pokemon will grow. Battle other trainers and make your Pokemon strong.
Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to toughen it up.
Spencer, Gramps, smell you later.
Right. Okay. It's kind of funny because I think in the first episode that's of like my Fire Red LP, I think that's literally what I did, was just that. So now we have Harvey. Harvey is going to be the coolest. Knows Blaze, ups fire moves in a pinch. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but I guess we'll sort of figure things out. Here's our first Pokemon. Now, I'm not saying that we're going to dominate against wild Pokemon, but we do have the type advantage against these Pidgeys, as opposed to Bulbasaur, Caleb, who did not. Harvey, you and I, we're going to be doing a lot of wild battles. Tackle misses. And I don't think Scratch misses, which is pretty wild. Now, Scratch isn't really going to help us very much in the first gym, but we'll talk to this guy. We'll try and get as much stuff as we can. Talk to people, too.
Hi, I work at a Pokemon Mart. It's part of a convenience chain selling all sorts of items. Please visit us in Viridian City. I know, I'll give you a sample. Here you go.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Sick, dude. Love it. Gotta love it. So we're gonna keep making our way. Going around the trail. This guy talks about the ledges. See those ledges along the road? It's a bit scary, but you can jump from them. You can get back to Pallet Town quicker that way.
Oh my gosh, really?
If you want to know, like, in terms of the real sort of problem with playing Yellow was I was doing it on a different computer. And I really wanted to do that. But the computer was running so slow You're doing good, Harvey. You're doing so slow that literally... So sick. For every 3 minutes I was playing, 1 minute passed in the game. And the best way of sort of looking at it, because that's kind of hard to conceptualize, I think, is for every... Ooh, we learned Ember. Nice. Good stuff. For every 1 hour that would be happening in the game, I would be playing for 3 hours. So yeah, you definitely don't want to do that. So, we're going to make a lot more progress, a lot quicker. Look at that, we're already here. So we're going to go heal up. And, we could talk to the old guy just for lore purposes, I guess. We don't really need to. We could go straight to the Pokemon Mart, but I guess we'll do that just to be fun. I got to keep an eye on the time. It's... if the internet fudges up, thank you, nurse. So that's the nurse. I think in Fire Red I called her Nurse Joy. Apparently, technically, that's not her name. But we could call her that anyway. What's the deal?
I absolutely I'm going to... This is private property.
What the fudge? Okay, and so this person, I guess, is like, yo. Oh, Grandpa, don't be so mean. I'm so sorry. He hasn't had his coffee yet. That is so me. No, it's not. I do not drink coffee. I had it a few times when I was in the hospital. About 2 years ago, Hey, you came from Palatown. You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can I get you to take it to him? These are the stupidest voices. Okay. But yes, we have this parcel. And if I'm remembering correctly from playing Yellow, it was a specially made Pokeball, I think. Did you talk about bug Pokemon? You want to know about the 2 kinds of caterpillar? Oh, I just pressed yes. I accidentally. Caterpie has no Pokemon, or has no poison, but Weedle does. Watch that your Pokemon aren't stabbed by Weedle's poison sting. Well, we could just go down here. So we're going to use the ledges. We could go over here, guys. But we're level 7. We're making good progress. Not really. We're talking too much, but that's fine. It's a live stream. This is a new way. This is new age. This is cutting edge. Yeah, no wild bile there. Okay, so we got our package. I think it's literally in our bag, isn't it? Oak's parcel. A parcel to be delivered to Professor Oak from Viridian City's Pokemon Mart. Oh boy. I'm getting the same spam call that I get all the time, and I just haven't blocked it. This. Oh, okay, just stopped. That's fun. It's like a little mariachi band sort of thing. Alright, Oak. Professor Oak. Oh, Spencer! How is my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me?
I do.
Ah, it's the custom Pokeball. I had it on order. Thank you. So should we find out what this Pokeball is all about? Grumps! I almost forgot. What did you call me for? Oh, right. I have a request for you two. On the desk there is my invention, the Pokédex. Pokédex? I know, Pokédex, who cares? It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Spencer and Isaac, take these with you. Yeah, so we get our Pokedex.
You can't get detailed data on Pokemon by just seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. So here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean, this would really suck if we didn't have any Pokeballs. But we get 5. Pokeball's pocket.
When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work. However, a healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky to make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But I'm too old. I can't get the job done. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history.
All right, Grumps. Leave it all to me.
Spencer, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know. I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Spencer. Ha ha ha. Don't bother coming around to my place after this.
Oh, man. Well, I'm definitely going to go over. Alright. So we're going to mosey our way down. Let's go this way. Look at that. Cool. So, yeah, I wonder, like, are we going to catch all the Pokemon that we can in this game? Maybe? I don't know.
Grandpa asked you to run an errand? Gee, that's lazy of him. Here, this will help you.
And we received a town map. I don't really need it necessarily. I do actually know where I'm going, but town map is always fun. Hey, like, look at this, man. Now you got a town map. Pretty cool. And we may as well register it, because we don't really have anything else to register. Alright, so let's start making our way. La 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 la. So we're going to make our way back to Viridian City. I mean, there's not really anywhere else to go. And we're going to go to Viridian Forest. I think I have time to do that. But I think that might be it. Alright. Well, let's use Scratch still. I think Scratch is still pretty good. Yeah, we are running out of time, though. I got places to be today. What a wild thing. Alright. Yeah, but this will be possibly the first, maybe the last, but I don't think so. I think I'm going to stick with this. Okay, and there we go. Back here in Viridian City. My favorite city because it's the only one I've been to. Actually, if I were to name like my favorite city out of all the ones in Kanto, I would say I don't know. It's kind of, I guess maybe I'll have to like keep track of that stuff now. Okay, does anything go on in here? I don't remember. I'm trying to memorize all my notes. This is just a school, I guess. Let's check out the notebook. First page. Pokeballs are used to catch Pokemon. Up to 6 Pokemon can be carried in your party. People who raise and battle with Pokemon are called trainers. Turn the page. No thanks. No, stop. No. I don't care. Why'd I do that? No. Okay, be sure to read what's on the blackboard carefully. No, thank you. If you want to read that stuff just has to do with different status moves and that. I go shopping in Pewter City occasionally. I have to take the winding trail in Viridian Forest when I go. Alright. Ooh, let's get that item first. Completely was gapping on that. We can't even run, man. Spencer found 1 potion. I guess in yellow, running would have maybe made things a little bit faster, but not really. And actually, maybe we should get a few few things at the Pokemon Mart before we go. Could be smart. Hi there, may I help you? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. We could get more Pokeballs. I don't think we're going to eat any, but maybe I'll just get 2 more. There we go. There's so many things that I think are improved upon in this game. Antidotes. Yeah, we'll get a few of those. And then, in case we run into a wild Pikachu or something, maybe I'll get a Paralyzed Heal. Here we go. Okay, I'm trying not to be too trigger happy, which I tend to do. Okay, thank you. Bye. Alright, let's go. I think, like, we're just gonna get to Viridian Forest and then I'm gonna end this live stream. For this one. Well, now, I've had my coffee, and that's what I need to get going. What is that red box you have? Ah, so you're working on your Pokedex. Then let me give you a word of advice. Whenever you catch a Pokemon, the Pokedex automatically updates its data. You don't know how to catch a Pokemon? Why? I think you're just assuming that I'm saying that. I suppose I had better show you then. Very fun lore. Oh, here's a Weedle. Weedle. You see, you're gonna... Old man is gonna catch a Weedle. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you really... I mean, it is a tutorial, I guess. Oh my gosh. Little kids not knowing. Or maybe they do know, and this is just for the kids who really don't know. Or people who don't know. Just in general. Anyway, so this old man dude, he catches a Weedle. There! Now tell me that was educational, was it not? And here, take this too. We get the Teachy TV. Yeah. If there's something you don't understand, watch that. It will teach you about the basics of being a Pokemon trainer. What do you say? When I've had my coffee, that's what. But I made it too strong. It gave me a headache. Incidentally, are you filling your Pokedex? At first, focus on weakening the Pokemon before trying to catch it. Yeah. So let's just get going here. Route 2. Fudge you. Alright, we're gonna make our way into this, like, pavilion or something. Like, I don't know what you would call this. Rattata may be small, but don't underestimate its wicked bite. Have you caught one already? No, and I will not be catching a Rattata in this thing. Are you going to Viridian Forest? It's a natural maze in there. Be careful you don't get lost. I think that's what set me off and made me think like, oh gosh, no. I'm getting really thirsty. I have no idea whether we are still alive. Okay. I came here with some friends to catch us some Pokemon. They're all itching to get into some Pokemon battles. So, our goal, right here, we've got Harvey the Beast. Harvey, the one who's gonna cook solid meals. Okay, I don't really know where that was going, but we are going to try and catch a Weedle. I have been wanting to use... I don't think I'm going to fight a Caterpie. Because we got these wild trainer battles we got to do. Spencer found one potion. This guy's going to talk about Pokeballs, I think. I was throwing a Pokeball. I was throwing Pokeballs to catch Pokemon and I ran out. That's why you can never have too many Pokeballs. La 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 la. You're very funny. Everyone is funny. Everyone is. Okay. Weedle. Level 3, so definitely pretty low. Do you think it could survive a scratch? I think it could. Oh. Alright. Well, now I have to try for another scratch. If it faints, then it's not meant to be. This is weird to be like knowing that none of this is going to be cut out, and it's like I always kind of have to be sort of saying something. It's very different. Okay, alright, well that's I think as good as we're gonna get. So, all we have is these Pokeballs. Come on, Weedle. And there we go. It's as simple as that. Gotcha! Weedle was caught. Weedle's data was added to the Pokedex. Number 13, a Weedle. Hairy bug Pokemon. Fudge off. Height, 1 foot. Weight, 7.1 pounds. Often found in forests, eating leaves. It has a sharp stinger on its head that injects poison. It eats leaves. So that's probably why it's not good against the Grass Boys. So we're going to give a nickname to this Weedle. I've been kind of thinking like, oh, I don't know. But I really like this name, and I can't think of any other Pokemon that I would really want. You are going to be called a real special name. Minolta. Minolta? Oh, jeez. Is that how you spell Minolta? It was a camera company. That I think it was a Japanese. Yeah. Minolta. There we go. I got it right. That did stuff. They were a Japanese company. They don't exist anymore, and they were on some Gran Turismo vehicle or something, or it was in Gran Turismo. All right. Now we have Minolta. Let's just take a look here. Prevents added effects. I have no idea what that means. But you know, poison, sting, and strength shot. Okay. I don't know how you would shorten it, because you could say Mini, but that's more of like a female sort of name. Minnow? I could say Minnow, I guess. We're gonna go heal. Because I felt like it. We could probably play a little bit longer. Just a little bit. Try out our new Pokemon. I'm really all over the place as to... I think I would say... Well, I'm saying Pokeamon. I think it's Pokeamon. And I've also said, I think in the past, Pokemon. Dude, I don't even know. Apparently it's Pokeamon. But I think I'm just saying Pokemon. I don't know. Or maybe I should stop it here, actually. That might not be a bad idea. Because I am actually getting really thirsty, and I don't want things to get too late. So maybe I'll see if there's anything else here in Viridian City. And no, I'm not going that way. Those Pokeballs at your waist. You have Pokemon, don't you? It's great that you can carry and use Pokemon anytime, anywhere. That is cool. Okay, and then over here we have the gym. Which you can't go inside. Viridian's gym doors are locked. Oh, wait. No, I wanted to talk to the... Alright, whatever. The guy basically says, the gym leader hasn't been here in so long, or whatever. I wonder who he is, you know, that whole sort of thing. Okay, so I'm going to end it right about here. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully, I will see you in the next one. See you later. Catch you later.